O'Shea Duke Jackson for this. We're about to dive into this thing right quick, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. People have their different viewpoints when it comes to voting. Like I've always said, you're a grown adult. You vote for who you want to vote for, who you choose to vote for. We're all going to agree to disagree. There's a lot of opinions that we may have that others may not agree with. But long as we're able to voice those opinions without being judged or criticized. So we're about to dive into this thing here. A few people going to talk. I really like this. Shout out to Jerry for sending me this. If you haven't already, go to O'Shea Duke Jackson's page. Show the king some love. He's doing amazing things. I'm proud of him. So without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmets and walk with your boy. Let's eat.
And here we go.
I don't know about everybody else, but this is one black man that's definitely gonna vote for Trump. Got no choice. Biden is leaving the borders wide open. He took over $11 million from special interests, AIPAC. He ain't doing nothing for the black community. So I'm gonna take a chance and vote for Trump. Peace and God bless.
You guys heard that. Mr. Mark Cruz, shout out to him, is voting for Donald Trump for a few reasons. He didn't go into great detail, but one of the issues that we know is the migrant crisis. I believe he lives on the East Coast. I believe New York City, between that and Florida, which I believe New York has been, faced with a big issue with the migrant crisis. And he never once mentioned that the reason why he's voting for Donald Trump is simply because Kamala Harris is a woman, or for any other reason.
Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter.
Because what's happening is you have race versus policy. Feelings, emotions versus policy. And we're gonna break that ish down today. Yes, the migrant situation in New York, as we see, or in other selected states, but it has nothing to do with the individual. So here's where we have to break that thing down and look into that thing. Why is there so much division? If you don't vote for Trump, you're this. If you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you're that. Like I've always said, and I'm quite sure a few other content creators have said, get out of your feelings and emotion, think logic.
And here we go.
I believe we heard those same reasons right there. Now, here's a video of a young lady who used to be a big-time Democrat, and she just switched her loyalty to the Republicans. Let's find out why.
In 2020, I was elected at 18 to become one of the youngest delegates to the Democratic National Convention on behalf of my district. And in 2024, I was elected again to return to the DNC as a delegate. But this year, I'm casting my ballot for Donald Trump. You see, after I was elected in March, which was before Joe Biden's debate, I wanted to go to the DNC because I wanted answers on free speech issues, the border, and the economy. However, after reflecting on my time at the DNC, I realized that it was no longer the party of free speech and civil liberties that it used to be. In fact, Patrick Henry once said that the liberties of a people never were, nor ever will be secure when the transactions of their rulers may be concealed from them. And for the rulers of the Democratic Party elite to install Kamala Harris as the presidential nominee via stripping the vote of 14 million Americans, including their own delegates such as myself, well, that was a decision and a transaction that was concealed. And now I'm happy to say that I'm officially joining the Republican Party as a constitutional.
Audrey J. McNeal. She served as a Georgia delegate in 2020 and 2024 at the Democratic National Convention. She, as you heard, specifies the reasons why she is voting for Donald Trump. It has nothing to do with who Kamala Harris is or her being a woman or anything else.
Its energy surrounds us.
That's a black woman that stated her reasons. So again, when we hear this rhetoric about Kamala Harris as a woman, it has nothing to do with that. We're talking about policies. We're talking about what Lyndon B. Johnson said. He would have those N-words voting Democrat for 200 years. When we talk about woke folk, we're talking about people doing their research. And upon doing their research, they're discovering so many hidden things.
Victory lap.